Well, it's happening. That's right. The Coinbase CEO has broken his silence about what is about to go down right now in the crypto space. Brian Armstrong, CEO Coinbase, had some amazing things to present to us here this afternoon. And now the base network itself is teasing the idea of what's coming, guys. We're here to break it down for you. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. Sign up for the free newsletter. Top link in the description. Bunch of free alpha coming your way each and every week, multiple times, multiple reports per week. Make sure you guys get on board with that right now. Let's dive into this. So much happening in the space. We've got the FOMC this week, which is going to be huge. But this news came out today, and this in its own right is a big, big deal. We're exploring a base network token. Those are the words coming from Brian Armstrong. Now, this doesn't shock everybody because some people pretty much had it in their mind that, wait a minute, Base is the only big layer 2 without their own token. What's going on? You've got Arbitrum, you got Optimism, you got Polygon. Like, all right, Base is in the mix here, but they don't have their own coin or token. Well, it looks like that's coming. It could be a great tool, he says, for accelerating decentralization and expanding creator and developer growth in the entire ecosystem. To be clear, there are no definitive plans just yet. We're just updating our philosophy. As of now, we're exploring it. And you guys know this is marketing 101. They know exactly what they're doing. It says here we're in the early phases of exploration. They don't have any specifics to share around timing, design, or governance. We're committed to bringing the community along with us and building in the open. So this, of course, got to be a narrative we have to be all over right now. New bio, who's this? A global economy built for all of us. The Base network says now, built on Ethereum, built on a super chain. Base is beginning to explore a network token. So the Base chain has added a bunch of new followers here today. A lot of people getting excited for what's happening. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Give me what you know about the new Base network token that was teased today. Here you go. Coinbase's layer 2 network Base built on Ethereum is considering, what's it say? There we go. Is considering creating its own token. They're early in the exploration, no final design, governance model, supply, or exact launch time. One of the main reasons cited is to help decentralize the network even more. Another is giving more tools, incentives to developers, creators, and users on Base, perhaps to reward participation, governance, etc. Base already has high usage, millions of monthly active addresses over the past year. It has achieved technical performance goals and has established cross-chain bridges, unveiling a Solana bridge to improve interoperability. They have not provided specifics, a mission schedule, token supply, how governance could work, who gets what share, vesting, how decentralization will be structured. But Coinbase, which is Base, is saying they want to do this in the open and involve the community. This is somewhat of a change previously. Base leadership, including Jesse Pollock, had said they weren't planning for a native token. Now, with the network matured technically and adoption growing, the idea has become more viable. Come on now. Do you really believe that? I don't. I think this was in the plans and in the cards the entire time. I think this is brilliant, honestly. And I'm super excited about what's coming. What we don't know yet, key uncertainties, tokenomics. We don't know the governance structure. We don't know the exact utility, right? Is it going to be used for gas, fees, governance, rewards, staking, all the above, or something else? Regulatory environment. How will this token design navigate the SEC and other regulatory concerns? I'm not overly concerned about this, just considering what we know about the SEC and the direction they're moving in. Launch timeline, we don't know when it might launch, if at all. Could be many months away. Market reaction and listing, how exchanges will treat it, whether Coinbase will list it immediately, whether there'll be an airdrop or some reward scheme for existing Base users. I would think Coinbase would list it immediately and probably market the you-know-what out of it. In terms of launch timeline, this is kind of interesting to think about. Like, why wouldn't you launch it soon to capture the momentum of this crypto market right now, right? Now, possible scenarios and implication: increase incentives for developers and builders. We talked about that. Governance decentralization, potential for value capture, interoperability and ecosystem growth, regulatory and compliance risks, always kind of listed by ChatGPT and AI. Effect on Coinbase, the company. If Base becomes more decentralized and tokenized, value accrues potentially to users, but there may also be benefits or risk for Coinbase. For example, the token might be partially held by Coinbase, or Coinbase might derive revenue from gas or from services around Base, but also possible dilution of control. I think this is bullish for Coinbase, the company, for the stock, and obviously for the token itself. So that is kind of what we know right now. We'll be keeping our eyes peeled in terms of if we get when we get any more insight and information. Market is bouncing back up a little bit today, still down 1.32% in the overall storyline here, but we are coming up here in the last hour or so, and we'll see if this trend continues as we near closer to Asia opening up. And we'll see as we creep closer to the federal interest rate decision by Jerome Powell if the market continues on this dominant force that we're currently on right now. We'll be locked in for you guys. Make sure you guys are as well. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Make sure you guys put the notification bell on as well. I mentioned sign up for the free newsletter if you haven't already. Definitely get in here. Name and email is all we need. And we're going to help you build wealth in crypto. And we'll do it together as a squad. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.